Wonderful. Welcome to this Athena member interview with the lovely Jules Brim, marketing consultant. Hello, Jules.
Hello.
So I am Kate Cherry. I'm the regional director of the Athena network in Bedfordshire and St Albans. I run 5 groups across those areas, sort of North Herts and Bedfordshire. And what we'd like to do is spotlight our members for the rest of the world to be able to find out how awesome they are and what they've got going on, and just give a little insight into their business journey and also their experience with Athena. So Jules, what I'm going to do is jump right in. You're a returning member as well, aren't you? So you used to
Yeah.
be
Can't get
in
rid of
our
me.
we do not want to. We're so glad you're back. And actually, you're one of 2 returning members at the moment, actually. So you were in our Y Boston group, weren't you? And now you're in our Bedford group. You've come back.
Yes.
So, my first question then is tell us about your business, what it is you do, and how you help people.
Okay. So I provide affordable marketing advice and solutions for small businesses and SMEs. So I do that in a few different ways. The first one is full delivery. So I work with a client, help them set their strategy, and then work with them on a monthly basis to deliver it. So what's great about that is that they can take marketing off their never-ending to-do list, and put it onto mine basically. And then each month we'll just sit and have a lovely cuppa and go through what's worked for them and what hasn't, so we can tweak things as well just to make sure they're staying on track. And then for businesses that need a little bit more flexibility, I have power hours. So basically, they let me know about their business, what marketing ailments or things that's going wrong for them they have. And then I kind of figure out how we can change that and how we can make it work a bit better. So we leave them with a solution and a load of actionable advice that they can go away and implement themselves. And then I've also got a range of online tools coming soon. Oh, what else do I do? Oh, yeah. So I also do ad hoc stuff as well. So if people need a little bit of help running their campaigns, copy for their website, that kind of thing, yeah, and a little bit of social media management thrown in as well. So yes, basically a bit of everything.
I love that. And before we came online, we were talking about the how essential it is, that communication line, isn't it, with someone who is doing work for you, to have that sit down, like you say. And I love how you put it, a sit down with a cuppa, virtual cuppa, because you're based in St Neots, aren't you? But you can work with anyone anywhere, presumably.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously with COVID and all that sort of thing, people are a bit more used to working online and meeting online and things like that now. And it's made it a lot easier actually to like meet with people that in locations that I necessarily wouldn't have thought of. So yeah, it's been quite good actually, like doing a bit more online stuff.
I love that. And so, how is that your background? How did you come to do what you do now? What led to you starting your business?
Well, I used to be many years ago. I used to be a PA, and I used to get involved in events, so internal comms and things like that as well. And I supported the marketing team on quite a few projects and stuff. And I just loved it. Really enjoyed working with them. So I decided to go back and get a formal qualification in marketing, and then that kind of kick-started a different career path for me. And then since then, I've worked in sort of different sectors. So I've worked in construction, hospitality. I've worked with some large companies and then also small businesses as well, which I really loved because you kind of really helping that person, reach their goals. And it's just, I don't know, it's just really nice, and you feel like you're really making a difference when you're working with small businesses. So yeah, so I always had a dream that I wanted to have my own business, but I was never really sure, like ages ago, what I would do. And then I kind of ended up in a role that just wasn't serving me particularly anymore. And I was looking at sort of job descriptions out there, and there was all a bit samey and all a bit like trying to pigeonhole people into, you just do this social bit or you just do the email bit. And that wasn't really my kind of thing. So yeah, I decided to go it alone. And then in 2018, I launched my own business. Yeah, and although it's a bit mad sometimes, like the world of self-employment, I do really love it. So yeah, glad I took the leap.
That's so brilliant. I love that you were so self-aware about what you wanted to do and how you wanted to do it and how you wanted to serve people, that you realised that no employed job would necessarily be the right one for what you wanted to achieve, which to me really means that you care about, like you said, actually, you care about the end result and helping people. And I can just feel that when you work with someone, you're in. You're all in, you're all about their goals, their, what it is they want to achieve with their flavour, but a bit of your flavour as well, because I think, something that I love how you come across, and you're a
Oh,
wonderful
thank you.
wonderful member to have in Athena as well. Well, exactly, because one of the first parts of communication and building relationships is being a smiley, happy, not, I mean, happy is obviously there's loads of different permutations of what happy means and what can be going on in your life, but someone who wants to get to know people and cares about what it is they do. So sorry, my Jules ode is over now.
I love it. Come and work with me and like just pick me up all the time. You could be my hype person in the corner. Whoop,
The
whoop.
advantage is you get to listen to this back and you can write that down. Okay, Kate said. It's so true. Sometimes the things that lift us up is something that someone else says about us, which we don't necessarily see because we give ourselves a hard time all the time, don't we? So I have
Yeah.
something on a post-it as well over there that my business coach said to me once, and I was like, oh. And then every now and then I have to look at it and go, okay. It's so true. So why did you Ooh, shall we go there? Why did you join and then rejoin Athena? So, what was your original reason? What, because something attracted you originally to Athena, and what attracted you again, or did you just know that it was your place again? And what do you enjoy about it? What benefits does being part of Athena bring you? Sorry, that's like three
My
questions in one.
goodness. Okay, so when I first started my business and I found out about Athena and stuff, I did see it as a way as kind of making connections, gathering leads, but then it was also a little bit of a way to push myself out of my comfort zone as well. So I'm not a particularly natural networker. I don't like see a room full of people and go, can't wait to give you guys my business card. Pow, 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 pow. Like that's not really like my vibe. Um,
Good.
but like sometimes when you're working for yourself, you do need to be a little bit like that because you gotta pay the bills at the end of the day. Um, so yeah, so Athena does like the monthly minute, kind of push me out of my comfort zone gently. And obviously it isn't like a super like give out your business cards kind of vibe. It's very much about making meaningful connections, which really appeals to me as well. So I joined because of that, basically. And yeah, it's been helping me upskill in networking in like a painless and kind of enjoyable way. Um, yeah, and then when the world closed down with COVID, and I had a little bit of a break as well with having my little girl. See, I just thought I needed a little bit of an Athena break just because, yeah, I just with the kid and
Yeah,
stuff, it's
you
all a
do.
bit nuts, isn't it, at that time? So I was just like, I don't think I'm going to
Mm.
bring much to the room, because yeah, I was all a bit in that newborn bubble. But yeah, so when I came back to work properly, I hadn't been doing any networking or anything like that. And I've been ticking along okay, but I just kind of felt a bit lonely, I guess, and a bit like I needed some people to collaborate with and connect with and kind of, help me get back into work mode. So that's why I rejoined, because it's just a nice group as well. It's just a nice group of people, and everyone's so supportive and just and happy for each other. Everyone's like, oh, you've got a success there, brilliant. Like everyone's like, I'm happy for you and I'm happy for me. There's no like, oh, you've done that, and then there's like weird jealousy
Yeah.
or anything like that. It's a positive environment to be in. So yeah.
I guess did the online thing kind of help you as well the second time round?
It did, yeah. So yeah, there's such a good reach because obviously you got the Pass Plus and that sort of thing as well. So I can
Mm.
go anywhere in the UK, and I think is it overseas as well? Should I
Yeah, if you
wish
speak
to
Danish, do
dip
you
my
speak Danish,
toe?
Jules?
Not yet, but I could get on Amazon, get myself a little phrase book.
Yeah, so Singapore, Sydney, Denmark, others TBD. Yeah, we're looking to go in to find ambassadors in other countries at the moment, actually. Yeah.
How amazing is that? Yeah, and then I just love the collaboration side of it as well. So like if you need help with something in your business, there's always somebody in the network that's going to know somebody that can help
Yeah,
you or they
that's
can
true.
help you. And everybody just, is really kind as well, and like recommends you to other people. So, it's very much a give and take scenario. It's lovely.
There's something different, isn't there, in the mindset, I think, of networkers. Having been a corporate person and a business owner, you kind of want, it's almost as if a door's been opened to a whole other world of types of people, and you just want to share that with everyone. That's how I feel anyway, which is, oh my God, Jules, you clearly need to know this person, that person, and that person. Even if nothing comes of it straight away, they need to be on your radar and you might hit it off. And, so that's very much my take on it. Whereas I think when we're in employed jobs, we can be a little bit sort of personal work, but never the twain shall meet kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? But I love that. I'm going to quickly ask you, because I think having it being fairly new for you, what tips do you have for another woman looking to start their business?
Okay. So with my marketing head on, I think you need to be really clear on who your ideal customer is and how you can like serve them and what benefits you can bring to them. So that's kind of like my marketing, like always make sure you know who your ideal customer is, because the rest will kind of slot into place after that. And then I guess you need to find your people as well. So, working solo can be a little bit lonely at times, because it just is. You're kind of on your own sometimes in your like house, wherever you work, whether it's in the lounge or if you've got an office, kitchen table, wherever it is, tip tapping away. And then you just go to be like, oh my God, did you watch such and such last night? And there is nobody there apart from the dog or something. So, sometimes you just need that kind of, that network, like your little office, I guess. But also it's really good because you can collaborate with each other. So for me, I can collaborate with people on larger projects that I wouldn't necessarily win flying solo. So I know other social media people, I know PR people, that kind of thing. And sometimes we can all club together and win like huge projects, and we all have our little bit. So you can, yeah, win larger projects. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like, I've gone off
Love
on
that.
finding your own tribe thing. And then also as well, and I think this is something I struggle with as well, is that don't let something being perfect get in the way of you just getting started. Yeah, because sometimes we always, without, we faff about sometimes trying to get everything just so. And sometimes you just need to hit that button of like, bam, this is done, this is out there into the world. You're inviting people to come and find you. And if you find that stuff that you've released isn't serving you a little bit further down the line, you can tweak it, you can take it offline, you can change things up. Nothing's set in stone, you don't have to keep it forever. But yeah, sometimes you just need to just push the button and just crack on and go.
I absolutely love that. I love all those tips, Jules, but I particularly like the last one because I see so many people think about stuff and try and get everything in place, like their website, their business cards, which sometimes can be a bit like not many people need them anymore, and get everything totally in place before even going out there and promoting what they do. And it's like, so then you've got this perfect little shop and no one walking through the door. So I love that. That's a brilliant tip. Really quickly to finish off then, what's next for you, Jules, in your business?
Okay, so I'm launching some new tools and templates and training videos over the course of the year. So they're kind of aimed at smaller business folks who can't work with a marketing consultant on a regular basis. It's so they can dip in and kind of, get their base level of knowledge up when it comes to marketing. So with handy tips and things like that, and workbooks that they can work through as well. And then potentially we'll see how things go, because obviously I don't currently work full time at the minute, so I have to like kind of rein myself in when I start thinking about what I'm going to launch and things. So I was thinking about launching a coaching group for small business guys as well, to keep them accountable and on track. So yeah, so there's lots going on. So everyone just keep your eyes
Love
peeled,
it.
team.
And so, if you had a call to action or something you want people to engage with, what would that be?
Um, if you'd like to connect with me on LinkedIn and Instagram, that'd be great. I release a lot of content over there, and will be over the next few months as well. So that's where you can stay in the loop when it comes to, the availability of my power hours, working with me, and also when the online tools get released as well.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jules.
Oh,
I'm going to
thanks,
tag you in
Laura.
this, of course, but I hope you've enjoyed that. I loved interviewing you, Jules, and anyone who would like to come and visit Jules's Bedford group or any other group, then do ping me. You've got my contact details too. And take care and speak to you soon. Thanks,
Thanks very
Jules.
much. See you later. Bye.